Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more King Tenjin, the wise lunatic game man in the Kingdom of David. Right, so we haven't had any lunatic events yet, unfortunately, but soon. We're allowed to murder anyone, by the way. We can plot to murder, like, literally anybody, I think. As a lunatic, you don't have to have a reason. You just decide they need to die. Your voice is in your head. So I read a little bit about Glitterhoof, and unfortunately, there's one problem. One of the methods available to us to land Glitterhoof is you can nominate him as a successor to a bishopric, but we are not Catholic, which means we cannot do nominated peoples, so that's really unfortunate. We're Jewish. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to try to seduce Glitterhoof. That is going to happen. I'm sure that... wow. We've taken this to a whole nother level. From being a gay man in the year 938 to being a gay... bestiality-loving gay man. Possibly. Well, we don't have Glitterhoof yet. There's no guarantee we're even going to get a Glitterhoof, but maybe. Oh, that's right, those subholdings. I forgot all about those. Those annoy me greatly already. I want to, can I fix this? Yeah, no. And I forget, was this because that guy was in the pact? Yeah. Member of the defensive pact opposing me. We're just going to have to wait for threat to come down so that we can take that stuff back. It's not going to be very threatening at all to get control of that land again. By the way, how are we doing on a little bit of got a level 3 prosperity, a level 3 hospital, no prosperity in any of these provinces. I wonder why. Are you saying that a gay man can't make a country prosperous? Well, that's just weird. That's crazy. Is there a base income here? A lot of little modifiers on there. 10.4 is the base tax. 10.4, so 4222. Yeah, so 10.4 versus like here. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get some more prosperity in another location then for a bit, since we have been having some issues. Have you train troops at the capital again? You're still studying technology. We still have a lot of land to convert, so I don't feel like we need to change that. And even our own chancellor is not too happy about us. Raised levies, negative 48. Yeah, well, it happens. So annoyed with the trade posts. My son, the rowdy, idolizing conscientious boy. So conscientious, diligent or temperate, nice. Rowdy's good. Zealous, erudite, or frail. Yeah, martial I think is good. Rowdy and willful does well with this. Idolizers not so much. Okay. What do idolizers do well with? Timid children and idolizers will be better with this, but brooding and playful will be hampered. I mean, we could go for a learning education. We could become a very learned man. Brooding and conscientious do well with this. Indolent and haughty. We could go stewardship. Rowdy would not do well with this. Let's go stewardship. We haven't done stewardship in a long time. That I can remember. So we'll give that a shot. Now, as far as my guy goes, I want to find... I don't really care to, like, isolate out one specific person in here that we need to improve with, although that negative 80... that's a little bit concerning. Fired from court, dishonorable, negative 51 raised levies. You are a duke. The Duke of Damon. The Dukey Duckiji. Dukey Duckadiji. Yeah. No, I'm just not going to pay attention to it. We're just going to keep improving relations with the strongest people in the realm. Generally speaking, if you can make the strongest people in the realm like you, it doesn't matter if there's other people that dislike you, because you have the loyalty of the people who are strong, so they will never fire, because they're just not going to ever have enough, look, the plot is not even, they don't have enough. They don't have enough to even consider firing. They won't fire unless the alert pops up, like 9 times out of 10 that I can recall. Speaking of it firing, recovering my retinue would probably be a good way to continue to dissuade them from causing issues. So there's 9 more of these little weak ones. I don't want any guys appointed to this army, though. This is the Fabulous Retinue. At least it should be. That should be what it's called. There we go. It's the Fabulous Army. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's rename it. Can we rename it? I forget how to rename it. And I know, oh, I can't. That's right. You can't rename it. That's just an EU4 thing. You rename it via the adjective. A son was born. All right. Gavelkin's succession is going to cause some issues for us now. Okay, how goes your war? He is at 99% in favor of Jonas. My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. Your loyal servant, Grand Mayor Suleiman. you know, that is your name is very close to Solomonid, just so you know. And I hate that dynasty, so by association, I pretty much hate you too, just so you know. Okay, due to my high intrigue, I have two options. Something seems fishy. I should notify the supposed plotter, or I think he is the real traitor. So this is a patrician. He is the Grand Mayor right now of the Asaid Republic. He's a patrician of Asaid. He is directly beneath me. I just want to make sure that I'm reading this correctly. He is the actual Duke right now. Yeah. Yep. Into prison you go. And part of the reason for that is that he's Bedouin, which we don't like. I am annoyed that they are the wrong dynasty, or that they're the wrong culture. I wanted that province to continue to get converted for me. Even though people are pissed at me, I can still get a lot of support for revocations and stuff. We could go for the county of Accordat. It's a single county owned by this fella. Why I am allowed to plot to revoke it, I am not actually sure. Do I have a claim on it right now? No. I don't know. I guess we just leave this man in prison. He's worth 145 gold, though. Yeah, let's just extort some money from them. We've inherited the Duchy of Bakar and other titles from this man who died of camp fever. Okay, fair enough. We are, again, over the limit. The camp fever. Quite dangerous. Could you please win your war? Or rather, could you, who's possessed, by the way. The branch of this dynasty is not doing well. There's no chance, you're not in the pact opposing me, are you? He is! King Mamo. Okay, what about this guy? He can't have joined. Actual leader of the revolt? Good. Okay, so if he... the second that he wins his war, if we declare, he should not be able to join the pact, is my plan. By the way, the Byzantine Emperor is doing just fine in his rebellion. No concerns there. He just needs to siege down. There we go. He should have 100% war score now. Yeah, okay, so end your war. The centaur beckons to me, massive muscles flexing. I have never seen anything more masculine in my life. I am overcome by its musky scent. Wait, a centaur? I am overcome by its musky scent. I came to in a state of bliss, mind filled with foggy images of the stunningly handsome centaur and our night of passion. Will I ever see him again? I knew our character was going to be into the horses. It's obviously not a centaur, right? It can't be. All right, you are... Excuse me? What has just happened? I'm confused. Okay, you... Huh? Okay, well, what? The Duchy of Sanaa is held by Duke Makonnen the Usurper. I'm surprised to see that it came back into our territory. I was not expecting that. I thought that the guy who was trying to conquer it was of a different dynasty. He was just going to be independent. I don't know. This duchy is like a black box of... It's a Pandora's box, okay? There's just some crazy stuff going on over here. So this was originally my duchy. I want this land. I want this as my secondary duchy. However, with Gavelkind, it's going to end up going away. But I want like 11 holdings, 10 holdings or so. I want these 6, and I want these 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus the one that we gave away to the other duchy, which I think eventually should probably get assimilated de jure into the duchy of the other guy. This fella here is the titular title. Actually, I don't recall. Will it stop being a de jure title? It might. I don't know. But I want these 5. So 5 plus 6 is 11. I do have a claim on it, so he would just give it to me. I am his heir. I don't really want to risk being a kinslayer, but... We got a lot of random dynasty members in this area. Alright, let's see if we can plot to provoke any of this land. We've got Tayez, Baida, Kathiri, and Sanaa. Begamer, Aiden, let's just, no, I don't want to actually take it. I wanted to click through them. Begemder, well, it doesn't really matter unless we can get support for it anyway, so I should just look at the support numbers. So 92 would be enough. Accordat. No, that's the one I already looked at. Shoot. Begemder is part of Gondar. I don't know. If I usurp it and I'm the Duke, then I should be able to plot to revoke. Yeah, I'm just going to revoke your title. How many duchies do I have right now? I have the Duchy of Alodia, which I don't need. And I have the Duchy of Amman, which is my capital duchy. So this duchy should go away. Why do I even have it anyway? Eventually we'll have a King of Nubia. That's why I've kind of been giving this guy a lot of territory. You may have the Duchy of Alodia now as well. And I will revoke that duchy. I paid 800 gold for it, damn it. I want it. That actually puts me over the vassal limit, because now we have 4 counties here. 4 counts here. Accordat, Damat, Aiden... No, okay, so unless this is our capital duchy, which it's not, we're not going to get plots to revoke stuff, are we? But, them being my vassal is nice, because now if they die, as in if their entire dynasty, cadet branch, whatever you'd call it, dies out, then I do get the land. So, this guy's got 9 living members, you have 9 living... Is it the same one? Oh, wait, I thought you were my dynasty member. You're not my dynasty member. I should have just murdered you. Yeah, murder that man. Keeping it in the family, right? Okay, so what are we going to do about these extra 2 count tier vassals? We got territory held up here. That's not really causing an issue. How threatening am I? 51.6 still. So I need to find some counts to get rid of that are not these. This count is my direct vassal. She's a kin woman. She is part of this duchy here, which we cannot usurp or anything, which is also part of the Kingdom of Arabia, which I am not going to form. I don't really see a good person to bury her underneath. Because, like, this guy... Well, actually, hold on. You are part of the Kingdom of Arabia as well. So, yeah, even though it's kind of distant, cousin, I want you to manage this province. You're in charge of Mecca. If any more jihads get called against us, I'm going to blame you. Okay, count tier vassals. We've got a duke here. We got a count right here. Count of Bakar, who should not be my count. Why do you serve me? You're probably upset about it, if I had to guess. You are not. You are not at war with that guy. Are you content? Gotta be a reason why you're not upset about having that guy. County of Candale. You are defending in a war. What's going on here? Attacking in the Second Bakar Holy War for Bakar. He's actually trying to win. He's trying to expand. Nice. I like it. Okay, we have a duke down here. Damn, vassal limit. I need more double dukes instead of single dukes. This guy owns so much land. It's kind of funny. Like, if a couple of these little dukes down here could just kind of combine into one duke, that'd be nice. Alright, for now we'll just stay over the vassal limit by 1, but I am a bit annoyed. This is all within the Kingdom of Abyssinia, so I wouldn't mind having, like, these... Really, just all this crap, just 1 duke would be fine. I don't want to have little itty-bitty tiny weak dukes as vassals anymore. And like I mentioned, I don't really want to have counts as vassals anymore either. I like the ability at this point of the game to be able to relocate armies. Also, we should have gained some vassal or retinue cap because of that extra territory we just inherited somehow. Okay, Waiting for Lunatic events. Waiting for the year 940 so that we can maybe make some women marginally higher in status, even though as a gay, horse-loving, centaur-loving man, I probably really wouldn't care about women. Women related to the ruler are allowed to hold the office of spymaster. I mean, we have to really, really get up there in tolerance before anything interesting is going to happen with it, so... Not like we're anywhere near there. My cousin... Excuse me? I just gave you land. Why do you hate me so much? Known sodomite. Known murderer. Vicious rumors. Come on, dude. Like, I'm not even raising your levies right now. Relax. You are the hunchback who was, like, leading a faction against me, and now you're all upset that I took away your spymaster position? Oh, come on. You should have known it was going to happen. Don't act surprised. Okay, the Duke of Axum has usurped the Duchy of Gondar. Is he doing exactly what I hoped that he would do? I have a direct vassal now here from the Duke of Axum. Oh, there's just... stop it! Stop it, you guys. Oh my god, are you serious? Why did I die? I didn't die of poor health! No! Oh my god, I am no longer the gay lunatic man who has fun times with centaurs. That's so sad. Damn it! And we're 13 again. Crying out loud. Oh man. Alright, one of these years we're gonna change succession law. Maybe this year? Maybe with this character? It's possible. Okay, well, you really hated the gay man before me, my father. And I don't trust you. Let's see, does he have a claim on my stuff? He's a weak claim. But a weak claim can be used while we have a regency, so yeah, he could easily do some nasty stuff to me right now. How long until we turn of age? December of 26. So, well, we're born in 26, so it's going to be December of 3 years from now. No. December of 2 years from now. It's about 3 years today. To date. Alright, I guess we got to go back to playing a male. Got a couple 7-year-old geniuses. We were playing a male before, I'm sorry. I meant to say, not homosexual, glorious, gay, black Jew. Oh man, I'm so sad about Glitterhoof. That's the worst part. I don't want to wait for a 7-year-old. Well, at this point, we need to just focus on making sure that the realm is stable. I'm gonna go for a count. Someone that's easily buried underneath the Duke for now. We're going to check the factions. This man is arbitrary, deceitful, patient, paranoid. I'm gonna go ahead and try to scheme him out of the faction for now. How's technology spread look? We got 15, 15, 14. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more economy tech over here. Got a bunch of stuff that's at 1.9. I'd like to get that boosted up to 2. Extra buildings unlocked for some of the vassals in that province right now. Okay, we're gonna search the realm for the strongest guy that doesn't like us perfectly. And if this is pretty good on this guy. Are you sad? I'm so sad. 100 gold, yeah, it's probably worthwhile to get him up there. All the way. I am so sad we're not gay. I wanted to keep playing that guy. He was too young to die. Too young. And he had no real health issues aside from the lunacy. But that doesn't actually affect your health score, so... Now I'm just sad. After Father's funeral, I am approached by his old friend Facilitas, who wants to speak to me. Apparently, Father wanted Facilitas to look after me. He's offering me his friendship and protection. I don't remember you. Excuse me? You're not gay. My dad kind of kept to the gays, for the most part. Sure, I mean, you're my kin. What's the worst that could happen by having a friend? I mean, he could murder me in my sleep. I don't know. Oh, the council's discontent. We have to set a crown focus. We keep on setting the crown focus in the capital until we actually get some prosperity. We have a little bit. We have level 1 prosperity right now. We do have a commander title available. We could use that for opinion. Or we could just use it for prestige and stuff. Let's go make one of the guys who's actually decent. No longer any real reason to go nuts with making gay men into counselor military men. We also probably have a lot of honorary titles we can hand out. Keeper of the Swans. I'm not gonna, like, moving a 61 guy to, like, negative 56 is not gonna help at all, so we'll focus on making people who already like us better. That way we get more levy and stuff out of them. Like, I'll take you up to 100, sure. We'll go for you, and we'll go for you. Monophysite Heresy. Okay, well, do let me know, please, in the comments down below. On a scale of 1 to 1, are you or are you not really disappointed that we didn't get to marry Glitterhoof and make amazing horse babies with him? I don't know if it's possible. I know for sure that if you are Catholic, you can try to do the temple appointment thing, and I didn't really find any evidence that you can or cannot use seduction focus to make babies with a horse. I don't know. So, oh well, let me know what your thoughts are. See you in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.